There's a blue blueprint nearby. Should be in a parking lot somewhere. And plus, I got to still do some configuration because it still feels like our rear. Feels like we got some true stickies in the back. Like it does not want to break traction. Barely. It's got power. Just doesn't want to break traction. Let me see, is this thing down here in that parking lot? That will be a little bit, probably too much to be down there. I'm not 100% sure. Switch to this bad boy here. Yes, I'm not 100% sure on what's going on, everyone. Shout outs to new subscribers and shout outs to my day one subscribers out there. Let me see something quick. Dude, I gotta get this name too. Refresh. Yeah, I'll come back with that. Pretty much switched a couple things around the live stream, so I always gotta look back at things, and usually when I'm live, I usually don't look back at it until later. It's like I'm fighting against wheel wells. I do not see this vehicle down. I gotta feel like I end up going all the way back upstairs. tricky to get the rear swing because it just wants to grip. But alright, I don't see this thing up there. So let me see something. What if can I reset? I think that's reset. Oh, there we go. Go back up top. Alright, so I don't see it there. I see it there. I knew it was about to get smacked by a truck just when we was about to start drifting. Alright, I don't have it configured correctly, so we'll see what happens. Let's try it with, I don't know, for some reason the rear, it just does not want to let go. Traction control is off, and traction control is off. Freaking blew a tire. Alright, I gotta figure out what the heck is going on with the rear, because ever since I lowered the car, it's just rubbing. Alright, so let's run to the tension tire wear critically low. Oh, see, that's what I said, it blew the freaking tire. Let's see. I got technically, we gotta go over these hills and over the mountains, and oh my gosh. Slow this thing back here. Makes me wonder if it's a tire, the size, or what, because like it feels like real loose. Oh, I see that thing over here. And actually we can don't even need to touch that. avoid that. So we got that. Alright, let's hit to the tin shop to figure out what's going on. It's like why we keep feels like I'm rubbing and losing my ability to drift. Like it's feeling stiff. So yeah, we definitely gotta figure out. Well, I gotta figure out exactly what's going on with the suspension. This is a perfect tune for just street driving. Perfect. Because the Super does its best to find its grip. What the world is going on up here? Gotta watch out for the road debris. Alright, it's in the shop up here. I think this is the shop yeah, this is the shop I would try to drift around here. Let me see if I can do it. I think I might need a new second gear. We'll give that a shot. Let's see if I can do a second gear drift around. Definitely a configuration difference. Yep. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's truly a difference. I gotta figure out the daggone suspension tuner because it's freaking. The rear tires is gripping and it's just like a whole bunch of rubbish going on in the rear. It's just like, what the heck? Why did I touch it? But it's like, whatever. It just happens. What's going on, Dark Old? What's up? What is going on? Appreciate it. I got the right keyboard on here. All right, so what I want to look at is, again, I can always, you know what I mean, we got 444 horsepower. We can always throw some more power to play. Hold on. All right, I just want to do that real quick. I mean, yeah, I could add some more horsepower, but only have around 16K of credits. We already at a turbo stage 2. Got a ECU upgrade stage 4. The next one is ECU 5, which is interesting. That's gonna take us under some horsepower. Oh, because you know what? We have this current ECU. We have, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we have it maxed out, like max configured out. So technically, I believe we're looking at a reset and then probably a reconfiguration. You know, just that there. Let's take a look at that real quick. Yep. See, there you go. So, it's got me thinking. Oh, you know what? This Elite Turbo Charge, it's unlocked at level 24, which we're about to rock out with that. So let me see. Elite looks like Elite stuff. I mean, while racing, some it looks. I'm trying to see if there's a difference between one would as a configuration for it, but I think that they said that. I don't know. I think that they said that they're looking at a option eventually, so that way you can make configuration changes to the turbo chargers. I believe that's supposed to be coming to the game, or it may get unlocked at Elite or Ultimate. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. But then again, I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade it. I really don't know, because I kind of wanted to keep like a sport street tune just on this, because the other vehicles like the Lamborghini, that's like since it's all-wheel drive, that's like, if you're gonna be racing, an all-wheel drive vehicle, you know, would be truly the one that you may select, because you'll just be able to you could basically do any race and not really have to worry about, you know, cornering and this, that, and the third. But like I said, if you do want to max out the horsepower on your Super, you could definitely do that. That is definitely an option. Also, let's not forget, if we press this button, we can do a motor swap. So you can swap the motor on your Supra to any other selection that they have here. But we're not doing a motor swap. So let's get back to what we're looking at. I'm trying to identify what's causing suspension issue. So I believe what I should start with is go just raise it up. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna just go with that. And now let's run it back, see how it feels. That's kind of how I somewhat am learning on the configuration. Because if you do too many configurations, you're going to end up being like, wait a minute, something's not right. And then you're going to be like, okay, hold up. Which configuration is not right? You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to get caught up like that. Is that somebody coming down? Yeah, somebody was. Look like they went on highway, so. Okay, that definitely seems different. I know they recently pushed out an update which was supposed to, I want to say, the metrics of the tires, like the simulation metrics of the tires is supposed to be a little bit more redefined. So this is supposed to be, the street tire is supposed to be like one of the top of the line type of, or category of tires for drifting. When you start racing, that's truly when you got the increase of the tire grip on the ground, so that way, well, traction control, this, that, and third, tire wear, depending on how you angle the camber and all this other good jolly stuff. So depending on how your suspension is configured, but thus saying this is the best tire for drifting. So like the first thing that I would look at, if I'm saying, all right, it feels like I'm getting too much traction, make sure your tire is set for street, which it is. It is. Now there's a different type of also tire too that you gotta look at, which is in the tuning shop. Let me just see something real quick. I'm gonna put this on my street just to see something. Yeah, I might be looking at just more, adding more horsepower to it, and then just taking it from there. Those brakes be getting hot. I'll tell you that for a fact. I got it. Oh yeah, that's right. We only got sports brakes. All right, I'll look at this once I get the budget back. Well, yeah, we gotta look at the budget for this upgrade. Yeah, see that rear, all like that. Just notice we're low on gas. What am I looking at right now? Are you kidding me? There will be a car in the middle. Aha. I cannot get it to stay straight. It's just, it feels like it's rubbing. But I really gotta look at it. Goodness gracious. I'm about to smack the wall. Yeah, I might look at reboosting. Definitely gonna look at turbo upgrade. my gosh. Goodness gracious. I know he doesn't have traffic on. I know that for a fact. Alright. Attention. You are low on gas. Oh, wow. Gas station is right in front of us. Okay. Alright, we need to get some gas before this thing runs out. I really want to see if, it says something about level 20, 24, we should be able to, hold on, what is that launch here? Why does it feel like it's launching? Oh my freaking gosh, what happened to all the money? Dude, it's like, goodness gracious. Okay, well, so much for it. Let's look at tune shop. And it's like every time when you get a fresh fill of the car wants to perform better. Up here trying to switch views and this. Oh, that's another thing about this daggone game. You gotta literally like try to adjust your view, like reset your view to freaking shift your view back. I'm like, what the heck is up with that? That's ridiculous. I really gotta get that. Look at this rear. Traction, too much traction. It's just traction. You know, I should really turn the traffic off too. Are you freaking kidding me? And There you go, honk at me. It's crazy. Yeah. Y'all about to get turned off. Okay. That's how I'm gonna solve that one. Like, turning you off. Alright, what I need to do is let's go back to our. I want to see if we can go back to our shop and, you know what, regardless, if we go back to the tuner shop, we're going to have to pay some money because I want to try a different set of tires. Or technically, yeah, I think we may end up just having to probably look at boost. So let me see something. Let's go and see if we could do another drift, but I might have to switch it up. This is over 7. Did we got enough for fast travel? Yep, we got enough credits to fast travel. Let me see if the Nissan is available right now. I don't really. Ooh, that's 15 credits right there. That's and we may end up pulling out the Nissan. The Nissan may have flat tires and the tuner may not be up to par too, because I think I was making some modifications to get it into a match. Online street match. Which actually, hold on, let me see something. Can we? I was having issues before with the online match, but let's see something here. See if we can get in. It's likely because that one is full. USA. Oh, okay. So we actually got people on here from that's playing from the console. It's pretty daggone cool. Yeah, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, that's pretty damn good. 11 people from the console and about probably 3. Yeah, 3 people on PC. All right. Now let me see if I can meet up with them. I should be able to find them on the map here. I may have to drive out because, again, I'm limited on credits. Yep, they're all over here. Looks like they're doing some drifting. And fast travel 840. Let's go ahead and just spend that credit. Who had that? I did not. Game had it though. The game had the credits. You know what I mean? everybody up. Hold on, I am totally just. Okay, I see. Let me just. Oh shit! I totally forgot that. I totally forgot that you can actually hit people on the drift thing. Okay. Over here. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Oh, I see that reset. So if he crashed, it's reset. Woo, doggy. How about that? I gotta reset it. Yeah, I gotta look at my deck configuration. I might have to call this one out, guys. Hold on, no, I think no, we got to spare it. Let's see something. Yep. And let's see if I can get a this screenshot. So I think this will be a free roam. Oh, the freaking bobblehead. God dang it. This thing it's just so hard to control. It's ridiculous. Hold on now. No, it's not how I want it. Alright, hold on. Let's try to bobblehead one more time. Let me bobble my way out of here. Sorry, but take a shot. I pull right off. Oh, it's nobody in there. What the heck? It's a ghost in there. Alright, my man rolled out. He got the app, you know what I mean? The app called the vehicle. I gotta sneeze too. Oh my gosh. I knew I had to sneeze. Hold on. I gotta take a sneeze break. I'll be back. I tell you, that was crazy. I don't know what the heck happened. All I know is I felt like a sneeze come up, and I'm like, all right, here it comes. And the sneeze came and it was just gone. I'm just like, all right. Well. But anyway, now we got the whole gang over here. So let me show you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Look at everybody coming through. Horse though. See, this is what I need to do. I need to camber it. I see my problem. Hold on, let me show you guys exactly what I'm referring to. I know you guys see that. Let's just stop the bobbleheadness. But just look at how. Just look at how well. Just look at it. That vehicle is. Whew, I'm trying to tell you. I like it. All right, so let's go ahead and switch back. To view. I'm gonna see if we can get in real quick with another drift. Oh, I like that. I believe that was a Supra. That is a Supra. Let's see if we can drift like this. Oh, we got a team coming in. I'm like, golly, I was almost there. I was almost there, but my gearing started not gearing, and then my suspension started to be like, all right, I'm on stock suspension. I'm like, all right, I really need to camber this thing. So I believe I do need to camber it and do what I'm supposed to do, because I think it's still like at a stock height, and then it's just not really doing what it's supposed to do. But either way, I mean, again, this Supra, it performs. Let me see something. Do we have enough? Yeah, let's just do this for kicks and giggles, because we're about to end the live stream. Oh, you know what? Let me do something. Do we have enough of this? Oh, I think I did it right. No, did I not do that? I thought I did that. No, hold on. No, I'm not trying to get the frick did I just do? Oh, I already bought it. Alright, whatever. Alright. said that. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I gotta look at the power balance, and I also believe my suspension I messed up because it seems too high. I gotta reset. I'm like, golly, my hands was in the zone for a minute. Yeah, I gotta look at the suspension. But that was a good run, I believe. For real. So yeah, I truly believe that there is a difference between suspension, tire configuration. I know for a fact that these are not the same tires that I have on the Supra, and you can see the rear is it's already, you know, I want to say pre-2 for drifting pre-2. Because I mean, it could do, you know. Like it handles pretty good if you really just keep in mind like the shift points. Second gear, up, third gear, drop the second, first, second, first, second, first, second, first, second, brake, first, second, brake, first, second, second, third gear, bring it home, baby. Hey, this thing, what the world is going on here? But one thing I want to mention, they recently performed a update on this game, and it definitely seems as if it improved. There was an instance of where I had an issue with. I wanted to say an issue of lag. Like everybody was just lagging, and I honestly believe it had to do with just the way that stuff was just buffering. You know, because it only lagged, you know, when you were doing multiplayer. So I believe that with this new update, it seems to be resolved. You know. But other than that, hey, I love this game. Definitely do recommend just looking up some configuration on how you want to spec out your vehicle. Because there's a lot. He's on Xbox as well. See, there's a lot of people on Xbox over here. Let's go for another round. What the frick is going on here? See, that's what the heck I was talking about. Hold on, I'm reset. I hate when I totally forgot about the reset. The reset, it also resets your gear, so if you're trying to drift. Replace. Get these tires ready real quick. I knew I was about to smack that wall while I'm trying to figure this thing out real quick. I know for a fact we went this way. I don't know what the heck that means. Alright, I gotta figure out a way to stay off that wall. I got stuck right there. Oh, goodness gracious. I almost took that one. I was like, I got it. Alright, guys, that is it. Calling it a wrap. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Definitely don't forget to check out CarX game if you are into street drifting or any type of car customization, car racing, just car fanatics. It's definitely a game that you'll enjoy. It's definitely a game that, again, the makers, they definitely are making updates to their software, which you'll find is rare. It's a bit rare these days. Don't tell me we're gonna blow a tire during the middle of a drift. What the heck? Come on. That's crazy. We blew a freaking tire. Oh, it looks like we got a... What the heck? I can't even back this thing up with this. Let's put the tire on. I can't even back this thing up like that. This thing was like, look, I need a tire. But this thing is amazing. Oh, they got the, he's got the new super, yeah. You know, I gotta look at the actual configuration because I do believe there is a toggle configuration setting where I think they said that show other players tire tracks. Let me see here, like, let's see, maybe. Maybe it's the smoke distance. All right, let's do that. All right, let's see. Maybe this configuration. Boom. I don't even have enough. Oh, actually, I do have enough. Hold on. I do have enough. Damn, Mazda. There go Mazda wants to race. Does not want to drift, it wants to race. Alright guys, that's it, I'm out. About to get some rest. Yeah, I gotta redial the suspension because it's too high. But low gear. Alright, I'm out. Probably end up tapping this BMW. I ran straight. Well, we ran straight in the back of the vehicle off of a flat tire. That's crazy. The tire's back on. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out. Peace and peace out. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Oh, and yeah. Most definitely check out CarX. Peace. Whoa.